we'd always prayed. What I see's the future bring to you and me one day. So hold on to this day and keep inside your heart such faith that we'll walk along this path God made, yeah. And our Father's spoken, 'cause this life we've chosen will help us follow His plan. And I can't profess that I understand it, but I see me holding your hand. To compliment my heart, like heaven made my heart. To compliment your heart, and heaven gave you love. To compliment my love, so one day we will love the way that God intended for us. Make these hearts entwine with yours, Jesus, lead the way. What we've seen, all that we've learned, built up to this day. And our Father's spoken, 'cause this life we've chosen will help us follow His plan. And I can't profess that I understand it, but I see me holding your hand. Here we are, we found the day like we'd always prayed.
And welcome to all of you, especially Brooke and Matt, and your family and friends as we gather today for this wonderful celebration as the two of you enter into this covenant relationship in the presence of all of us as witnesses to the covenant that you're entering into, a covenant which mirrors the covenant relationship that God has entered into with humanity. And so we rejoice with you on this very special day. And we've come rejoicing into the house of the Lord for the celebration, dear brothers and sisters. And now we stand with Brooke and Matt on the day they intend to form a home of their own. I, Matthew, take you, Brooke, to be my wife.
I, Matthew, take you, Brooke, to be my wife.
I promise to be faithful to you.
I promise to be faithful to you.
In good times and in bad.
In good times and in bad.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love you and to honor you.
To love you and to honor you.
All the days of my life.
All the days of my life.
I, Brooke, take you, Matthew, to be my husband.
I, Brooke, take you, Matthew, to be my husband.
I promise to be faithful to you.
I promise to be faithful to you.
In good times and in bad.
In good times and in bad.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love you and to honor you.
To love you and to honor you.
All the days of my life.
All the days of my life.
took the place of a servant to show he was no better than they were. As human beings, we're all equal. In marriage, you're equal partners. There are times when you may stand in awe of the other's greatness and rejoice in each other's triumphs. You may also draw closer together in times of sadness and defeat when you show unwavering support. This is not only life, it's the reason for marriage. As a married couple, you give these experiences depth because you approach them with unconditional love by washing each other's feet, not only today, but daily. You are saying, I don't only stand before you promising my love with a vow and a ring, but I'm kneeling before you, washing your feet humbly, accepting you as you are, not only with my words, but also my actions. My love is not just a promise, but an unconditional action of love. In your humility, you commit yourself to each other today as equals. You bring all of who you are, and that is what makes you great together.
Brooke, our sweet baby girl. From the day you were born, you've been a daddy's girl. And you have me wrapped around your finger from day one. I don't know if you knew that or not. Then we went to daddy-daughter dances and daddy-daughter dates, and those dates had a purpose to teach you what to expect from a man and how to be loved by a man and how they should treat you. And then she went off to college, and we started hearing about a guy named Matt. Brooke actually learned a lot from those lessons that I was trying to teach her with the daddy-daughter dates, and she picked just the man to be what she needs to love her and take care of her and treat her the way she needs to be treated. And we're so thankful that you've become part of our family, Matt. And so today, I only gave you my daughter in marriage, but I gained a son, and I truly mean that. I hope you've always felt like a part of our family.
A great marriage is worth all of the work and the effort that goes into it, and just watching you guys grow together is going to be awesome because the best part is like coming. This is the beginning.
Both Brooke and Matt are the kind of people individually who make space for others. And when they started dating, I saw that quality in both of them only increase. When you spend time with them, their focus isn't absorbed in themselves or in each other. Their focus is on you and making sure that you feel valued and loved and welcomed.
To see Matt showing himself to be an even better man than he is, Brooke showing herself to be an even better woman than she is, and the fact that they were looking at each other in such a way where, like, we didn't know this was going to be happening, but it was almost, in retrospect, like they were saying, I love you.
I'd like to thank my parents, Glenn and Lisa Higgins. 16 months after I was born, they gave me a brother and a best friend. Aww. But my partner in crime here, Dahlia, we were back in Michigan a few months back for Matt and Brooke's wedding shower. And while back at the house, we dug up some old cross-country yearbooks. And it turned out that these were Matt's yearbooks. So when looking at Matthew's letters there, almost all of them said, we love you, Matt, and you're way cooler than Mike. Or you're the superior Higgins. That was an actual quote in there. So I'm not going to argue with that. Matt, you're totally the superior Higgins, and I look up to you in that way. Needless to say, I've always been thankful that Matt and I have been able to support each other throughout our lives. Now, Matthew has found someone to love and support him, and that would be Brooke. And another special thank you to Rob and Stacy. I believe you really, truly have raised the most kind human being I've ever met. And everyone's been saying it tonight. It's just so damn true there. It's just so a little too kind. It's a little too suspicious as well. With that, I'm excited to see their beautiful relationship to continue to grow, and I'm so grateful to welcome Brooke into our family.
Please join me in congratulating our newly married couple, Matthew and Brooke Higgins.